I'm going to tell you what the number one most important thing to have is for your DIY juice making. The most important thing to have is your recipe book. Yes, I know it's not your scale, your flavorings, it's your recipe book. And I'll tell you why. Now, whether you're old school like me and you write everything down, use pen and paper, or if you do it on your computer, or however you do it, whenever you write stuff down, that's the most important thing. So not only do you write down your ingredients and the amounts, but you should also write down the date you made it, and then vape it right away and put some comments. Say, for instance, you made a strawberry banana custard. So you write down your ingredients, your strawberry, your banana, what custards and creams and everything and the percentages, and then you write down the date and you say, first vape, okay, it really tastes strong banana with a little hit of the strawberry, and that's about it. Then you put it away and you let it steep. Then you come back and you say, 3 days steep, still strong banana, but I can taste more strawberry, still no custard or cream. Then you come back in a week and you say 1 week steep, strawberry and banana is starting to balance out, and I get a hint of the cream. Then you come back and you write down 2 weeks steep. Everything came together, the creams and the custards, they all melted together, and the strawberry and banana balanced out, and it tastes great. There you go. Now you know what's in it, how long it takes to steep, and you can also learn along the way how each thing works. Now you know that the creams and the custards take a little bit to come into play and do things. And you know that the banana is going to be real strong and overpowering, and it's going to blow the strawberry away. You start to learn all these things, so when you start coming up with recipes, you can say, okay, well, I need this, and I'm going to need a little bit of this. And as you're tasting, if you say, well, this isn't quite sweet enough, or it's a little harsh, I'd like to smooth it out, you can check your notes, and as you go over it, you start to learn and to know that, oh, if I put a little bit of custard in here, it's going to do this. If I put this caramel in here, it's going to give it this flavor. So that's why this is the most important thing in your DIY arsenal. You use your recipe book to go back as a reference. After a week or two, and you taste it, and you say, it's good, but it's just not quite what I want. You check your little recipe, and you give it another taste, and you say, okay, it could use a little bit more. So you adjust your recipe accordingly, just like cooking. You taste it, needs more salt, you throw a dash of salt in. Well, this is a little bit different, but it's the same principle. Needs a little bit more of a creamy note, or there's too much banana, it needs more strawberry, or I need to bump up the cream, or the custard's just a little bit too eggy, so I'm going to take the custard down and bump up the cream. But you don't know, you just keep that recipe. First time you did it this way, with all your notes for the steep time. So then the second time you tweaked it a little bit and you did this. So keep a good recipe book, keep notes. Again, you want to do it on some spreadsheet or a Word program on a computer, or you're old school, you want to pick up a pen and a piece of paper. As long as it's there for you to reference, and the more you do it, and you write down your comments, you'll see those lists of comments getting shorter, and you'll see that it didn't take you 3, 4, 5 times of tweaking to get it right. If you don't get it in the first shot, you'll probably get it in the second over time. So keep it up, keep your good records, keep experimenting. Thanks for watching. This is Blind Views. That's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.